savory
category.
So you're gonna carry it on the sweet.
I'll do the sweet. Here we have the CHATA from Garza family. It's a frozen horchata that they dust with crushed candy, a sprinkle of cinnamon, galletas de graguega, and deep-fried arroz con leche bites. Plus, it has a churro straw. Feels like they buried the lead on that one.
They kind of did.
This one is super Instagrammable and portable. If it tastes good, it could take home the win.
I also know I can't do cinnamon. I'm allergic.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and I will die.
But
it sounds good.
I like me an horchata, and I'm not sure what galletas de graguega is. I looked it up, and there's not really any results. I think they're like sweet, like I'm not sure if you've seen them, like Maria cookies. I think is what they're called. They look like basically like table crackers, but
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're usually in like a roll, a foil roll, but that one seems pretty good. I don't know. We'll see when we give our decision at the end. Next, La Bluebonnet from Milton and Grace Whitley. It's citrus juices, blueberries, and sugar are blended and poured over ice with an optional lemon mint berry twist. Was really hoping Tito's had sponsored this one.
You're probably sneaking your own booze. That seems like it's not an alcoholic drink.
No, it's not.
But it seems like
it would warrant itself to.
Yeah, like I'm lit.
Like bring your own.
It's a good cocktail.
Yeah.
That's I don't know about mint drinks. Like I never like mint julep. Like you hear about that every time you hear about the horse races.
Yeah.
I'm not a big mint. It's weird. I'm not a big mint person yet, but I'll eat the Andes and the York peppermint patties.
Yeah.
I'll eat those. But like drinking mint, I don't know how I feel about that. I know it could be. I bet it's refreshing.
Yeah.
I bet it like pops off the tongue.
Yeah.
But it does all sound good. Like
yeah.
I'm not anti mint.
Yeah. It's
just that like I think the lemon helps the mint.
Yeah.
So think about like the lemon. You ever smell like lemongrass and mint next to each other? I pass up every day. It smells like lemon and mint, and I pass it up by the golf course.
Yeah,
and it like stands out. So that smells good.
Yeah,
but it does sound like something that'd be alcoholic.
Right. Next up, this one I'm already kind of biased against. I think it's lame. Deep fried Rocky Road with Bluebell ice cream, by Cody and Lauren Hayes. Definitely sounds like a Cody type.
Yeah, Codester.
They're
not listening.
They're deep frying fudge drizzled with chocolate syrup, condensed milk, marshmallows, chopped nuts, and powdered sugar. Then they give you a Bluebell ice cream cup with it. It looks hella delicious. It's.
He didn't editorialize. That's written. The word hella. They got away with that.
And
I'm with you, man. That doesn't. I mean, look. I think because we've seen so many weird fried foods.
Yeah.
Feels like we've seen this one before, but I bet it tastes good. If it made it, I bet it tastes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just good. Like there's a lot of syrup. I don't know. It seems like a diabetic overload.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a McFlurry on steroids.
Yeah.
Like I like Rocky Road. I eat like nuts in my ice cream. Yeah. I'm kind of adverse to. I think about like
it's the Rocky Road fudge, not ice cream.
Okay, so that's all chopped nuts. Yeah. So I just associate all of it.
Yeah.
So what deep frying fudge? Because is it like, I wonder if it's like, you know how it's fried but you bite into it and you get the fudge in like the center.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like that where you still get like a filling, like it's breaded, but there's like fudge in the breading. I'm
not sure. There's no pictures on here.
Yeah,
or the other one.
You gotta pay, like it's like an OnlyFans. You gotta pay for those.
Also, I'm not sure how you feel. I don't like ice cream with my desserts. Like, what people do, they put ice cream with pie or ice cream with cobbler. Just give me the pie. Just give me the cobbler. I don't want the ice cream.
I do that. I like the hot and cold. Like
I get it, but it's just like I'm already having this sweet thing. I don't need more. Like I just want that. Like when it comes to like pies, I like the crust. Like some people will just eat the
No, I'll eat the crust.
Yeah.
Like I'll like I said, give me an apple pie. I'll put it in the microwave. Get it real hot, and then get my vanilla. Scoop it on top and just watch it. The vanilla ice cream just kind of melt and pool. Yeah. I like that, but I'll eat the crust too because I won't eat pizza crust unless it's like it's certain pizza crust. But no, because I think pie crust still tastes kind of sweet.
Yeah,
it's still kind of like it's not like on pizza crust where like none of the good stuff is on the pizza. Like nothing makes it there. It's just like nothing. It's like you're eating bread. But yeah, I guess the description of it, like putting it next to all these other ones.
Yeah.
It seems like, I guess I'm looking at the creativity of it. It must make up for it in flavor.
Yeah. I mean, if this was on Chopped, I would think it was lazy because it's just one of those little, like, portable, like, single serving Bluebell ice cream thingies.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that have the tiny straw in there.
Just inhale that and you're done.
Yeah. Not a fan. You already know I'm not going to pick that one once we vote.
You hear that?
You hear that,
family?
Cody and Lauren?
Yeah, you hear that? Coaster?
If you do listen to it because of the algorithm, then I am sorry. I will buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy 2.
I'll give you the tickets, but I will not eat it.
Yeah, it's like
just take the tickets.
Just take our money.
Yeah.
Don't break our ankles with crowbars in the parking lot.
Next, Peanut Butter Paradise from Chris Easter and Nicole Stearns. Deep fry a honey bun. Sounds like your domain.
Oh, yep.
Inject it with caramel and top it with peanut butter. Add Reese's Pieces, Butterfinger crumbles, peanut butter cups, drizzled caramel, and powdered sugar. Warning: does not come with with a beverage of any kind.
This is holy moly. That sounds amazing. And like, yeah, I don't see anything. Whoa, injected with caramel, a honey bun. Holy moly.
That'll last you till next week.
I will coma. I'm just thinking, oh my god, that sounds crazy good. Like, you inject it with caramel, and then it's drizzled with caramel.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, okay, yeah.
Like, you're gonna have chipped teeth.
Also, Butterfingers, not a fan. I remember eating it because of the Simpsons. If you remember the Simpsons commercial, like, nobody lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yeah, like that was... Butterfinger, it's a pretty, like, a candy bar, like you're eating it solo.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
Because it's like layer and flaky.
Yeah, and like it sticks to the flakiness or like whatever. It's supposed to be peanuts, right? I think that's why it's in there, yeah.
Yeah, but like caramel, Butterfinger as like an accessory to ice cream.
Oh yeah, like putting in your froyo or...
that isn't bad. Like, I like that because it's like you're not just exclusively eating the Butterfinger bar.
Yeah.
But the flavor of Butterfinger is a good one. Like, the way that Butterfinger hits against, like, vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
That's good. But a Butterfinger just by itself is, like, torture. Like, it's no redeeming qualities about it.
Yeah.
Like, you're fighting it every bite. I'm not fighting my food or candy.
Yeah.
But no, Butterfinger, the flavor.
Yeah.
It also show you the power of, like, getting the right advertising campaign. Bart Simpson got me to buy the worst candy bar. That and Payday, that's awful.
Payday's
covered in nuts.
I think it's just caramel. Yeah, caramel covered in peanuts. I actually am not. I don't dislike it.
Is it caramel in the middle?
It's like caramel in the middle and then coated with salted or roasted peanuts.
Just seemed like something in the Great Depression. Just something they just came up with. They were like, we get a surplus of peanuts somehow because we can't have the circus in town anymore. Get some of that caramel from the candy shop, and we're gonna dip the peanuts, and what we're gonna do there is gonna stretch that caramel out, and we're gonna dip it in a big vat of peanuts. Payday, because it's the only payday we're getting because of the depression.
Speaking of which, one thing I don't like about ice cream, this is just a tangent because you were talking about stretching the caramel. It's like it feels like it's hard to come across like plain ice cream nowadays. Like it's. Like when you go to the you go to the ice cream aisle, and then you see like 90% of the flavors there are like combinations, or like they have shit in it. Like if I just want a plain chocolate, I can't, because it's like, oh, it's chocolate with cookies or chocolate with a swirl, or
oh yeah, it's like now there's Little Debbie's ice cream, like honey bun ice cream. Like it's, if you want plain ice cream, it's like you kind of have to go the generic route.
Yeah,
like you kind of have to just hope and pray Bluebell doesn't like give you freaking
Listeria
wedding cake. Oh yeah, Listeria, that part. Yeah, you don't want to freaking die of some weird disease, but like, you know, you don't want like wedding cake.
Yeah.
Or like all the cake flavors.
Yeah.
I just want, keep it just plain old vanilla.
Yeah.
Plain old chocolate. Like, yeah, cookies and cream, put nuts in it, but like, yeah, everything is like elaborate now.
Yeah.
Like, you used to only get that from Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, Ben and Jerry's.
Whereas like you would go, the fish food was I had fish food. I'm like, that's the best ice cream.
Yeah.
Have you had fish food?
I think so.
It's like the chocolate fish with the swirled chocolate ice cream with marshmallow swirl.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I was like in 6th grade when I had it, because my friend's mom went to the store.
Yeah.
And got everybody's Ben and Jerry's, and somehow she knew not to get me anything with nuts in it, because I hated nuts in my ice cream. And she's like, I got fish food. I was like, fish food, and it was named after the band Fish.
Yeah.
So it took forever to eat. Haha, you get it? Because a Fish concert takes forever. That's a joke that yeah! Call me Colbert, Kimmel, Seth Meyers, Fallon, host does stuff.
James Corden.
Yeah, but yeah, carpool karaoke. We can sing on the way to the grocery store. But yeah, yeah, it's weird now. Like it's almost over. It's an overload of senses when you open up. You get there and you sing like, what's like, with all the ingredients? Like what? Just give me regular ice cream.
It's like it'd be too expensive to just have. They need to cut it with this other stuff to like stretch out the.
That makes sense. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, yeah, we only had like half the vanilla ice cream we thought we'd have.
Yeah,
we had so much of this chocolate. Look, mix it and like call it something. Put a superhero on the label, and the kids will buy it. Like, just call it like the Bizarro Crunch. Get it out of here. Like, yeah, they're fighting each other, and we have to eat the one that. Just do it. Do it. Put a mascot on it. Get it out of here.
Another quick tangent. Since we're talking ice cream still, we'll get back to the list, but
just what food does.
You know, Choco Taco is retiring or whatever.
He came back. He brought it back. Look it up. I heard it today. Like, people thought that was like a ploy to get it to be talked about.
Yeah.
But it's coming back. Because somebody wanted to buy it. I forgot who. But somebody wanted just to buy the rights.
Right.
And sell it. Because I couldn't understand, like, why would you determine Choco Taco has to go?
Yeah.
It was like, how do you determine, like, okay, we're done with this dessert?
Yeah.
Like, was it that low of sales to where he's like, we can't justify these waffle cones anymore? But I believe you finish your thought.
All right.
But I think Choco Taco came back. Like, I heard it today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Developing stories on Choco Taco.
But Ice Cream Man rolls around. What was your treat?
Oh yeah.
Choice.
I would Bomb Pop. That was like the one. Bomb Pop, or underrated was the Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
That was cola flavored. Underrated. It was the Bugs Bunny or the Bomb Pop. Something about, like, I think the white, was it like, what flavor? It was like lemon, right? Like white, the white flavor. Because it was blueberry and lemon and cherry, I believe.
With the gumball eyes. Did they have the gumball eyes?
Well, no, the Bugs Bunny, yeah. The Bugs Bunny, all those superheroes are like Sonic, the Turtles, Powerpuff Girls, some it's like Batman, Tweety Bird, all the cartoon characters. They all had the gumball eyes, which was like the very worst part.
I never got Choco Tacos until I was like older, because I think Choco Tacos were like $3 or $5, which is too expensive as a kid. That's why I never had them.
I get a real taco for that.
Yeah. I think mine was either the push pop or I think a drumstick.
I used to get the Flintstones, the push up.
Yeah, the Flintstones push pops.
The orange sherbet. Yeah, I go to that one. Yeah.
But yeah, Choco Taco, too expensive as a poor kid. So I don't care about them. I tried them once; they were okay. I don't see what the commotion's about.
Yeah, like people, I think it's the novelty of the shape.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a taco. But no, here from this People's Magazine article, towards the end, it talks about the celebrities who wanted to buy it. It says here, several celebrities voiced their disappointment regarding the initial news. Chrissy Teigen shared a screenshot of People's Story confirming the news to her Instagram story along with her own reaction. Everyone always takes this ish for granted when it's around, never choosing it over Snickers ice cream bar, which why would you? Because that's a pretty good ice cream bar. So that's what you get. You don't go crying now. You never cared before. You don't deserve him. So yeah, it's one of those things like
it's like a stupid nostalgia thing.
Yeah, it's like you haven't probably had it in 10 years, and then like you hear that it's gone, and then you're like,
you just have
oh,
to
no.
chime. You have to chime in. You have to make your opinion heard.
Yeah,
you're like, you can't do this.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean you can't do? You weren't. Where were you? Where were you when we were making these? We had to throw half of these in a landfill. Similarly, Alex Ohanian, the co-founder of Reddit and luckiest man in the world, married to Serena Williams. I got words, but I won't say them. That it sounds like gun violence. If you know what I mean, you use your imagination. What I mean, it sounds like gun violence. But Serena Williams, are you serious? We would have 10 kids right now. It's like, how do you have so many kids? I just point to my wife, Serena Williams. She's like, I can't even spell the word condom anymore. What? I see the movie 300 and I protest this movie. There's not Trojans in it. It's Spartans. They look like Trojans and I protest that movie. Trojan horse? No. Yeah, Trojan horse, because when I bust, it's going to seem like all the Trojans are coming out of my horse. Serena Williams? Are you serious? He married the dude who owns Reddit. One of the most controversial sites, depending on which site, boy, Reddit. Good for a lot of good things, bad for a lot of bad things. It's almost like Tumblr back in the day. Yeah. Serena Williams?
Oh, yeah.
If he brings back Choco Taco and he's married to Serena Williams, he's in a Hall of Fame of humans. He's like, I get to have sex with Serena Williams, and I brought back Choco Taco. And I created Reddit. And he just gets to do that. Like, nobody... He seems like bizarro Elon Musk. Yeah. Where he would have the right to just be in the spotlight all the time, but you hardly hear about Alex Ohanian. Right. It's like, he started Reddit, and he's married to Serena Williams, and it's like...
Total antithesis of a Reddit user.
Yeah, really. Like... Sorry. Sorry. That was it. I forget we're recording now, so I gotta fight through this laughter. You see that one meme? There's a picture going around like this one like black girl. She graduated high school at age 14 and like got all these scholarship offers. Yeah, and it was posted on Reddit, but they locked the comments. And like it was like a video, and they showed it, but they like zoomed it on locked comments. Yeah, because you know what they're saying in the Reddit is like, you can't talk about a black person on Reddit. You're gonna get every forum joke from 15 years ago. Anyway, that's I gotta fight through the laughter. He proposed his plan to keep the tasty treat on the market. Dear Unilever, I'd like to buy the rights to your Choco Taco. The way he says it sounds like the Monopoly Man. I'd like to buy the rights to your Choco Taco and keep it from melting away from the future generation childhoods. Ohanian 39 wrote. I mean, look, IP is everything. Yeah. Like intellectual property, not like me urinating. And IP is everything. Somebody gonna clip that as like, oh, this is a piss podcast. Nah, but like, just the name alone is worth something. Yeah. And so, you would think like, because people will just buy it with the logo on a shirt. Right. I got a Choco Taco shirt. But yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't let him just like, if he can. That's the thing though, like those things are made in like really specific factories. Yeah. So will they just give, like he would have to buy the factory from Unilever? I wonder how that would go. They didn't explain the logistics. Yeah. I'm just curious because I'm like, it's a very specific thing to make. Like right. I'm like a lot of ice creams you can make in the same factory. Yeah. Choco tacos seem very specific. Like you gotta fold the wafer, fill it with ice cream, then the chocolate, then the nuts. It's a lot of steps. Yeah. And so It just seems like to me, I'm burping like a madman. Excuse me. It just seems to me like it seems like let's put the word chocolate taco and then see what happens.
Yeah.
Outrage marketing is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, that is a thing. People will do something that seems like, how could you do that? And then you get the internet talking and then they retract it.
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, it never was going anywhere. It's like, it never was going anywhere.
Yeah.
It never was going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're a multi-trillion-dollar company.
Like, like, how much money are you losing in wafer cones to not keep the Choco Taco alive? But that was a tangent because we're not done with the list yet.
Oh, yeah.
But no, like, you brought, because it's an involving story, the Choco Taco. Because I didn't expect for it to hit the internet like it did.
Yeah.
Also, I saw a picture of it was like an actual taco.
Yeah.
But it was a butt plug. So it was like a taco, like a half-eaten taco.
Yeah.
With a butt plug attachment.
Oh, okay.
And then I say, that's the real Choco Taco. This picture exists. It wasn't me for making a joke. I saw this picture hit my timeline on Twitter, and it was like, a taco butt plug? The real Choco Taco. I'm 12. But yeah, we have one more thing on that list.
All right. Last thing. The Ultimate Brookie Monster by Juan and Brent Reeves. Chocolate cookies, Oreos, and marshmallows. Cover that in brownie batter and bake. Then #fry it. Add powdered sugar, a scoop of vanilla ice cream, cheesecake crumbles, and strawberry sauce. The Reeves brothers are the brains behind fried Jell-O. They brought you deep fried bacon burger on a stick and big red chicken bread. This brookie is one to watch.
Why is it called is it named after somebody? Or is like brookie is short for brownie cookie?
Brownie cookie. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was like, is it named after their daughter or something? Like, it sounds like, hey, brookie. Oh, brownie cookie. I'm like, I was risking sounding stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, what's a brookie? None of the ingredients sound. I can't eat strawberries.
Yeah.
As a lot, I'm
allergic.
Yeah. Oh, that would kill me. I ate strawberries once. And the last time I ate strawberries, my throat closed up.
Yeah.
And I should have gone to the hospital. It was that bad. I didn't. I could have died in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my throat closed up.
Yeah.
It felt like I was being choked for 2 weeks straight. Like, literally, it felt like somebody had their hand around my neck.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks straight. And I sounded like this for 2 weeks. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
Like, it happened in real time at work. In 30 minutes, my throat closed up.
Yeah.
Because I ate them the day before. And all of a sudden, I started breaking out. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm breaking out in. And then, like, customers were like, worried. Like, oh, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. My neck was covered in hives. Covered. It was grotesque. And so, yeah, I'm afraid to eat strawberries again. I miss them. And I learned I was allergic to kiwi.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that kiwi was supposed to hurt when you ate it. I thought it was just kiwi. I'm like, oh, it hurts to eat kiwi, but it's good. It's like,
I think it's like,
you were allergic.
Tannins or something. I don't know.
It made my lips hurt.
Yeah.
And it felt like I was eating needles.
Like, I think pineapple has the same thing.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I think when you eat too much pineapple, like, I don't know what component in the pineapple or like in certain fruit that just kind of like makes it itchy.
Yeah, because my friend, she can't eat bananas.
Yeah.
Her lip, it's like burning.
Yeah.
Her lips start to burn. But yeah, I eat pineapple. I think kiwi and strawberries are kind of related. Also, like raspberries.
Yeah.
They're in that same is it blackberries?
Yeah.
They're clustered, and so like I can't eat those.
Yeah.
It's like they're all kind of related. But yeah, other than that, the ingredients they don't sound like. I look at the ingredients, and then you think about some things are good separate.
Right.
Some things are good or better. It's like Gestalt.
Yeah. The
sum is better than the parts.
Yeah.
And so this doesn't seem bad.
It seems like they just threw everything together, I guess.
Yeah, like cheesecake, because cheesecake is really heavy.
Yeah.
Like fried cheesecake just seems like that's going to weigh a ton in your stomach. You're going to need to get a new toilet. Okay, so I already know the ones that you expressed dislike for or displeasure. Yeah. Like it was the Bluebell. Yeah. The deep fried Rocky Road with Bluebell ice cream.
Yeah.
That's Codester and Lolo. That's the name for Lauren, I think, for some people. Lolo. La Bluebonnet in terms of the sweet ones.
Yeah.
For me, that's probably the winner in the sweet category.
Yeah.
It's the citrus juices, the blueberries and sugar with the optional lemon mint berry twist. That it's simple. Now, creativity in the sweet side probably is the CHATA.
Yeah, I think so too.
With the churro straw. And in the savory category, creativity, I would give it to. I think we both picked the charcuterie board.
Fried charcuterie board.
But like for flavor, even though I don't eat pork anymore,
yeah.
I would eat the chicharron explosion nachos. I think just pork and cheese and beef. I don't see how you can mess that up.
Yeah.
Unless you just didn't cook the pork, but you can't not cook chicharrones. It's
Yeah.
fried enough. Like, are they frying the pork rinds again, like double fried pork rinds? I think
Yeah.
that'd be overkill, but I wouldn't mind it, but I can't eat it. It's funny. They do explain here about the pictures. Did you read
Yeah.
that part?
Oh,
So
where?
the photos of the items in the savory category could be triggering to some viewers. I'm not sure what happened this year exactly,
Oh, I see.
but the savory dishes all look very intense, except the explosion nachos.
Oh, the gallery. You can click the gallery right above.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
View gallery.
Is it-
so.
It does have them. It doesn't let me swipe. Do I have to tap it? Yeah, I would eat these nachos. It would. I guess we could include. We'll include this in post.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if you want to see this, we already said.
Or like we can just like superimpose it on the video.
Yeah.
Sorry, now I have to look at them because.
Is it won't let you swipe?
Oh, there's I think an
Did you-
arrow.
I didn't get one. I didn't see mine. But yeah, State Fair. Just make sure that if you do eat this, make sure there's an ambulance nearby.
Oh, yeah. No, this is it. So my choice for like winning the savory would probably have to be the Holy Biscuit, which is the biscuit with the brisket, and
there's
the
a
corn
lot going
queso.
on.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Gee.
I am triggered. I'm a triggered liberal.
Yeah, look at. Oh my God, the bacon triggers me.
Yeah.
I need a gun next to it. It's an American breakfast. That I think about like really tall sandwiches and burgers. Is like, how do we eat these? You guys have to really squish it down.
Yeah.
Or like
Just
put it in like a tray and let me just like eat it like a bowl.
yeah, you like a bowl and like make the sandwich in your mouth.
Yeah, like think about the KFC bowls.
Yeah.
Like that's what it seems like they would eat. Like that's the best way to eat it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's about the distribution of flavors, right?
Yeah.
Like if you bite into it, you're getting the biscuit first,
Yeah.
and then you get everything else. As opposed to like if it's mixed, and then you're gonna probably get whatever jumps out first in your mouth, like the flavor. But no, looks wise, that biscuit, the Holy Biscuit, looks really good. Something about the way fried food looks the color of it looks very.
Also, I noticed that the Holy Biscuit's not a fried one.
It's savory, but it's. I think you should get points for not frying it because everything seems to be fried.
Right.
I think that's what they think. People are like, oh, State Fair food has to be fried. It's like, I think you get points. I would give you points if you didn't fry it.
But and then for the sweet category, I'm probably gonna also go with CHATA.
The La Bluebonnet look. I see why it's called that.
Yeah.
It looks like a La Bluebonnet. Did I skip it? The shot.
I don't think they have a picture of that one actually. Yeah, they don't have a picture of it. Oh wait, there it is. It's at the very end. It looks like a McFlurry.
It really does. It looks like the presentation. Okay, they put the straw through the churro.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking like I was gonna do like Twizzler style, where just like
bite
the ends off and then suck real hard and hurt my mouth.
Yeah.
But you still gonna get the flavors through it, regardless.
Yeah.
That looks good, presentation wise. Like that will sell. I think presentation wise. Now the presentation on the butter, the peanut butter paradise with the parasol at the top. And like that color palette, that you can taste the picture.
Yeah,
that's a lot going on.
Imagine. It looks a little sloppy.
It does. Whatever's like lathered on there. Is that the caramel that's lathered on there? That's the honey bun.
Yeah, the honey bun's at the bottom.
And they injected it.
Oh, they inject it, yeah.
And then drizzled it with caramel. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That seems like to be the only thing you can eat all day.
Yeah.
I don't see how you could eat a meal after that. And then, the Brookie Monster. It looks unassuming.
Yeah.
The deep fried Rocky Road looks unassuming.
Yeah. I guess it'll just come down to flavor.
But I do think. And I want them to set the battle of the drinks because the La Bluebonnet and the CHATA, it's like apples and oranges.
Yeah.
The La Bluebonnet is something you would drink with something.
Yeah, it seems like, it's going to be hot, so that you drink it to cool off.
Yeah, like the CHATA, that is a drink and a dessert. Like,
yeah.
It's
like
not accompanying everything.
Yeah.
Like
it's the dessert.
I doubt you're gonna you're not gonna get the CHATA and then have your holy biscuit with it.
It would be the holy biscuit first, walk around, and then have your CHATA.
Yeah, ride a ride and vomit that up, and then you get your CHATA, and then don't ride anything else. But yeah, I think the pictures help a little bit. But for me, I would eat the chicharron nachos. But in terms of the savory, the creativity would be the
I think out of
charcuterie
all
board.
Yeah, the most creative would be the fried charcuterie.
So looking at it, it looks like it's fancy.
Yeah,
it looks like you would get that at some kind of posh restaurant and pay $30 for it.
Yeah,
probably costs $30 anyway at the fair.
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah, I would in the La Bluebonnet. I think that would be. I would go to that just because of the practicality of it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to drink something. I don't want to drink my dessert because I would probably end up getting the peanut butter paradise. That would probably be my go-to in terms of I think creativity, and if I had to get it, it's almost unfair because the Bluebonnet is a drink. And I feel like putting it next to everything else seems unfair. Like if I had to pick between a drink and a pastry and
it's like
ice cream.
Yeah, like having what would you rather have for dessert? A Coca-Cola or ice cream?
Yeah, it's or a float.
Yeah.
I just mix it, get a float. So but I mean, you got plenty of choices. A few of these choices probably won't kill you. I said La Charcuterie. Is that what it was called? No, it's La Bluebonnet. The charcuterie board, it has lettuce.
Yeah. So
and it's wonton wrapper. That just sounds healthy.
Yeah.
The other stuff is deliberately going to kill you if you ate too much of it. But yeah, if you go to the fair, get your steps in. Make sure your Fitbit. You still have those. The Fitbit.
I think so. Yeah.
Get your steps in, because you're gonna need to burn some calories in order to not have this feel like regret later.
Yeah.
If this is going to be a cheat meal, this is your cheat meal for a season. But yeah, are you going to the fair this year? I don't know if